All right, we are live for our 2 o'clock junior intermediate class. Welcome everyone to the new Martial Arts America Team Pace production studio. In order to give all the guys room to spread out in the back, we took over the front room of the building, so we get a little bit of sunlight. Not in the dungeon in the back of the building anymore, but it's real good to have you guys here. I saw that Zach was here. I saw Mackenzie. I saw Americus. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for tuning in for me this afternoon and making me feel special. This is an adjustment for me too, so I'm staring here looking at a screen. Please give that feedback to me, and I won't get to look at it till after, but Mr. Bruner comes in, gives me thumbs up, tells me he was here once in a while, and that'll just work out. So we'll start our class, guys. Just for my intermediate crew today, advanced belts are going to be a little bit later, but of course you're welcome to watch the class and tune in and practice, especially my red-black guys who are trying to shoot for black belts still. Getting all that extra material down is going to be key for you to be successful. As always, make sure that you like it and make sure that you send a comment to me, a picture of yourself in uniform, a video of you practicing, something so that I know that you are attending class today and we're all on a good page. So we have 3 objectives this afternoon. Number 1, we're going to spend time on your new kick, your flying front kick, because that sets you up in your new portion of fire form that we're going to cover today up through step 3. We're also going to be starting up your new self-defense number 13 today and just breaking down some of those quick mechanics for you all. So as you can see, I'm by myself on the floor. So what's really great is because we took over this room, I only have about a living room space to coach from. So this works great for you at home because you can't tell me you don't have enough room to work, because that's where I'm at too. So we're going to make the best of all this, guys, and make it happen. So let's start class productively. Feet come together, sir. And bow. Hands in front, June B. And repeat after me. I must develop myself in a positive manner and avoid anything that will reduce my mental growth or my physical health. I must develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others. I must use what I learn in class constructively and defensively to help myself and my fellow man, and to never be abusive or offensive. If you come together and bow. Excellent. We'll go ahead and hop on down, have a seat, Cesar, and let's just go through our routine this afternoon, guys. You've been sitting at home on your iPads all day, or if you're Emma tuning in, I'll tease you later, taking naps till noon. They want to make sure we're up and we're moving right now and getting productive. So close your eyes for a moment and just breathe in through your nose. And clear out through your mouth. Take that moment to center ourselves and center our minds so we're ready to take in all this information this afternoon. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Now everyone come up to your toes, balance on the balls of your feet, backs are straight. Find that balance. Hands on your knees, get that nice straight back, really get that Achilles tendon to stretch, especially with our front kick work today. And come up. Hands on your knees, good knee rolls, everyone. Roll those knees out. Getting moving, getting active. Other direction, good knee rolls. And hands on your hips, step out. Good hip rolls, guys. Getting loose. And change directions, good hip rolls. Feet come together, hands in front. Good side to side shakes. Good up and down. Circles forward, circles backwards, and cross your body. Excellent. Palms together, big deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Tops of your hands, press them in now real well. Big deep breath in and breathe out. Grab your elbow, bring it over top behind your head. You know the stretch, guys. And switch arms. Good stretch back. Excellent. Reach back behind you. Don't make fun of me. It's my first stretch of the day. Here we go. Reach down to your toes. Toe touch. And come back and pull. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Reach down, touch your toes. And come back and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Big stretch down. Stretch it down, and come back and pull. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hands on your hips now. Step back. Ayah! Make sure your back foot's pointing forward. Point those toes forward, all those details. And stay with me, bending your front knee. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Daset. Yuset. Elgu. Yudo. Aho. And Yol. Switch feet. Again, look with your eyes down at your back foot. Make sure your toes are pointing forward. And Hana. Do. Set. Net. Daset. Yuset. Elgu. Yudo. Aho. And Yol. And feet come together. Here we go. 25 jumping jacks. Stay with me. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep going. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. How'd you do? Did okay? Excellent. All the way down, heels and toes touching. Just a very, very quick stretch for us. So having a seat to the floor, pull the feet in. Pull the feet in tight. Get that nose forward, stretching forward. And count with me. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Daset. Yuset. Elgu. Yudo. Aho. And Yol. Take your right leg out. Reach down to your right foot, stretching down. If you can put your nose to your knee, do that. I'm just going to reach. Again, stretching, count with me. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Daset. Yuset. Elgu. Yudo. Aho. Yol. Switch legs, reaching down. Get that leg there. Get it stretched out and ready. And stretch down and Hana. Do. Set. Net. Daset. Yuset. Elgu. Yudo. Aho. And Yol. Back to the center. Heels and toes one more time. And big deep breath in. And out. Take your legs out wide as you can now into a full split. Hands reaching forward. Really get that stretch out. Really walk that stretch forward. We'll count down. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Daset. Yuset. Elgu. Yudo. Aho. And Yol. Grab your legs now. Bring them in. Shake them out. Here we go. 30 crunches followed by 15 push-ups. On your backs now. Legs crossed in the air. And elbows are going to meet in the center. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 9, 10. Come on. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Keep going. 16, 17. Keep your core tight. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. How was that? Up and over. Here we go. It's push-up time, guys. 15 push-ups. Are you ready? Big deep breath in. And breathe out. Ready, set, and down. 1, down. 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. 5, down. 6, down. 7, down. 8, down. 9, down. 10, down. 11, keep digging, down. 12, down. 13, down. 14, and down makes 15. Whew. Big deep breath in. And breathe out. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Come up now. And feet come together, please. And bow. Take a moment, adjust your uniform, make sure we're all good to go. Excellent. So, intermediate belts, we're starting you on your new kick, your flying front kick. Now, your flying front kick is part of the front kick family. That means we're using the balls of your feet to make contact with our target. We call it a flying front, well, because you're jumping in the air. But really, your flying front kick takes 3 steps. There's a step, there's a knee lift, and then there's a kick portion, the actual front kick itself. So hands up by your face. Take your right foot, put it back. Let's go over our back leg front kick first. Remember, toes are up, foot strikes out, kick to the middle on my call. Ready? And go. Good, go. Good, go. And switch. Ready, and go. And go. And go. And feet come together. Now, your flying front kick, I said, was a step, a knee, and a kick. When I was growing up, we also called this a same leg jump front. It means you're going to kick with the same foot that you step with. So if I have my foot back behind me, the secret here is my foot back, I'm going to step with my back foot, pick up my knee with my other foot, and then I switch all at one time to make contact on the bag with my back foot again. So 3 steps. Step 1, step, knee, kick. This is our look and our play. We're going to try it to the front first. And if you have a couch cushion at home or someplace or someone who's willing to hold something soft enough for you to bang on, that'd be great. Moms and dads, if you need targets, just so you know, I've got a bunch of targets here. Come see me, come get one. Or message down bottom, say, gosh, I wish I had a target to kick, and we'll figure out a way to get one to you. In the meantime, I used to just keep tearing up couches. I don't know, we'll figure it out. So hands up, body ready. Get yourself ready. Chin down. Let's break down your flying jump front kick together, okay? With your back foot, step forward. With your new back leg, pick that knee up in front of you. Higher, higher. Jump switch, kick. That's okay, we'll get the kick higher. High as you can. Ready? One more time. Step. Knee comes up. Kick. Final time. Hands up. Step. Knee comes up. Kick. Okay. Put it all together one more time now. Find something to work with or keep working to the air. Okay? On go, I want step, knee, kick. All at one time. Ready? And go. See how it just flows. Just flows. Ready? Go. Ha! One more time. Ready? Go. Ha! Now comes the fun part. Change feet. Left leg back now. Ready? Go. Step, knee. Pick that same foot back again. Ready? Hands up. And go. Excellent. One more time. Ready? Hands up, chin down. And go. Step, knee. How'd you do? Not bad? Okay, feet come together. And bow. Take one knee, please. Just break for a moment. You get a chance to catch your breath while I put away this big old thing. Excellent. Whew. Well, now that you have your back leg front kick, the idea is to take that front kick now, and we'll be applying it in your new kata, fire form. I'm going to give you the fire form breakdown going front, then I'm going to do it going the other direction. Now, I'm also limited on space in my studio, so when you look at me and say, I don't have room to do this form, because we know fire form takes a lot of space to do well, there'll be some times where we're going to be backing up, and I might cheat a couple steps just to make sure I have the room where I'm not going to roll into the camera in the process. So we'll break it down. Last week, we started fire form steps 1 and 2. Today, we're going to add that third step and that flying front kick to it. So again, we'll go through it twice today. once going forward, once going away. If you'd like better help on it, you're welcome to rewatch this video later, or I put a bunch of links down at the bottom of the page for our live feed that take you to our new YouTube channel, Martial Arts America Online, where you can see the entirety of Fire Form, the flying front kick we just did, and our new self-defense I'll show you here in a little bit, from start to finish in actual teaching videos that you can study over and over again and see all the time. So, ready? You get enough break time? Did I get enough break? We'll find out. Fire Form. Feet come together and bow. So I'm facing you. It's going to be a little bit different. You got to work with me here first, okay? I'm going to step out and I'm going to say Martial Arts America. Take your right hand. Right hand comes up. Fire. We're good. Form. Now I'm facing to my right. So if I'm looking this way, it'll be like this. Okay, I tell you what, I'll start there first to make it a little easier for you. So, ready? One more time. Step out, Martial Arts, America, right hand, fire, form with that hidden punch. Knees are bent, feet are together, so you look front, knife hand chops, left, step right. Now we have the outside crescent kick that we worked on last week. Outside crescent to your hand. Turn, new direction, new chop, outside crescent, and then your feet come together. So that was step one. On step two, if you remember, we had a knife hand, and we had a fist, and we represent. So we bow, represent up, step back to your guard stance, yeah. And this is that kind of cool, what's the word? It's that cool karate nerd coming out, because you're going to start again with your guard stance, and then we're going to do something and go to a new stance, do something, go to a new stance. And so I'm going to start with my guard stance, my knife hand forward. Ready? Back leg front kick. Sets back behind me into a chungle stance. I'm going to down block left from the chungle. Reverse punch right. And remember, the back foot moves to kimai. Left hand over top, knife hand, lines up. This is as far as we got last week on your study. So from here, we're going to add the next, really 3 steps only. We're going to go right into a flying front kick. Now, if you remember, when we worked to the bag just a moment ago, it was step, knee, foot. That was the same leg jump front version of the flying front. This time, because we're already in a stance in the base, I'm not going to engage by stepping. I'm just going to pick up my back leg and kick with my front leg. So from here in the kimai lineup, right knee comes up, left foot kicks. Okay, come back to that again. Kimai lineup, hand ready. Back knee picks up, front leg kicks. Step up with your back leg into a new kimai. Right elbow smashes in. Smashing elbow, slide together. So just kind of watch me for a moment. Make sure you have the right idea. So again, if I'm going into my knife hand forward, kick, chungle down block, punch, kimai lineup, back leg picks up, front leg kicks, knee, foot, smashing elbow, slide together. One more time, and you can still work to the front if you'd like to. I think it might be best if I go this way, just so you can see all the different small details. I'll give you rights and lefts, so if you're at home and you struggle with your rights and lefts, moms and dads, just go and tap that right leg for a couple times, or I'm a big fan of, just put a marker on their foot that says, this is my right foot. It might be helpful. Let's go through fire form one more time. Martial Arts, America, fire form. One is chop front, step, outside crescent, turn, chop, outside crescent, together. 2, we bow, represent, knife hand forward, ayah! Back leg front kick, sets back to chungle, down block. This goes to my punch and my kimai lineup. We're going to aim with it same. Pick up the back leg, kick with the front leg. So knee, foot. Step up, smashing elbow, slide together. Brilliant. Feet come together. And bow. One knee, please. Backs are straight. Keep your focus here. We've got one more detail to cover today. I want to spend a quick moment and adjust you guys into your self-defense for tonight. Now, our self-defense, if you have a partner at home, great. But if I look around and I go, it's kind of crickets in my room. So I don't have that partner to work with at home. So, Mr. Hamel, what can I do to practice my work? Because number 13 is really sweet. It's got some really neat stuff that you wrap the wrist, and I call it the pretzel knot, and you'll hear a couple different coaches give you something different. But the idea today is to work that. Now, again, you can go and look at the video on our YouTube channel, but if you don't have a partner at home, then how are we going to work this? Well, let's try it out. Here's the breakdown for you guys. What I've got here, I've got my helper. Here's my puncher. So, bow, ready. He goes to punch me, drop back, right hand on bottom, and there's your catch, right? Now, what's going to happen here is taking my right hand, because here's his right hand punching me, right? I'm going to shift my hand down to the outside of his hand, okay? Now, I'm going to then step up behind his foot while I chop him in the elbow, bring it around, and lock it in place. So get that nice lock where I'm grabbing onto his hand and wrist, flexing that hand and wrist and bending it all together, getting that beautiful lock on the partner. Okay. I think I broke him. We'll try again. Ready? So again, from the punch, catch, slide the hand to the outside. So if I've got his hand, I want to be on the edge on the pinky side, grabbing at his wrist. Chop the elbow while you step up. Make sure you're stepping behind him. Come around and lock on top. One of the key locks I want you to think about is making sure you're not just coming underneath or grabbing onto your bicep. I want to just hook right over top of my forearm, just like this, and squeeze everything together. The better I squeeze it together, the better it will be for you. Oh, I have a partner. Stand by real fast. He's not going to like me very much. Found a partner. I just found him real quick. So we're back. I didn't go too very far. Hey, I got my buddy. I watched him walk by, so I'm going to grab him real fast, make this easy. So again, number 13, just breaking down the lock for you. Watch this breakdown one more time. Again, we're knuckles ready, and he goes to down block. And I step back, that right hand on bottom like you did before. So you'll see how the noodle arm translates to the real arm. Thanks for showing up, sir. I'm glad you came in. You're always welcome, sir. My pleasure to get it broke. Okay? Take that hand, push it to the outside. Get that thumb locked under that wrist. Now, I told you before about stepping behind the hand. As you step back, you turn that hand back. My free hand can come into that elbow, bring in that elbow, chop it on down. And I want to get this lock here, where it sets up good and high and tight. And watch Mr. Lambot's face. No stretching involved. Oh, so much fun. Watch again. Last time, take the face out. Oh, come a little closer. I want to get real close so you see the small details. From the punch, we'll change directions, Stu. Excellent. From the punch, sliding to the outside, in at the elbow, so you get that nice lock behind. Notice how his wrist is bent. What do we call that when the wrist bends inside its normal range of motion? Hyperflexion. Hyperflex that wrist in tight, lock that up onto the body, step behind the foot, and now I'm going to squeeze it all together. That's the first step for number 13. Thank you, Mr. Lambot. He'll get used to the camera. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Hello? Yeah, I'm live right now. You're live too. We're talking to all my intermediate belts on the floor. What you got? I'm very serious. Can I call you back later? Okay. Okay, bye. All right, so new rule. Mute your phones when class starts. Excellent. So that's quite a bit we've covered today, guys. Okay, if you come together. And now, take a knee, please, real quick. We'll go through it all. So we covered your flying front kick today. We've covered your fire form, and we got a chance to kind of show you number 13. I really think this self-defense will work best for you when you're at home and actually going through the material and studying it. That channel is going to be just so pivotal for you. Martial Arts America Online. I want to thank you all for tuning in today for your class and checking out all the things we were doing today for you this afternoon. Keep practicing kicking. Martial artists, this is so, so important. It is so easy right now for you to just stay at home and do nothing. It's so easy to get unfocused. That's why this week is Focus Week. And I've got a very, very neat challenge for all of you at home. Here's your challenge. And yes, Mr. Amwell, I can't earn stripes right now. No, but I will be marking it all over your paper for you. And I'll keep up with it. So when you're back in the building, we'll have a big striping party for all those stripes that you get to earn. Here's how you earn your focus stripe this week. Take a moment, and I want you to talk it over with mom and dad or whoever you're at home with today. And I want you to think about the 3 main things you can focus on at home to keep your brain moving, your body moving, and keep growing. You're on an extended stay from school, but that doesn't mean learning gets to stop. So what would I want to focus on if I was at home? Well, karate. That's going to be one of my mains, right? Maybe I want to get more flexible. Maybe I want to set a goal to be able to do 100 push-ups in a minute. Whatever it is you'd like to do, take 3 things that you think you can really focus on and hone in on over this time off. And I want you to comment them on the bottom of this video. If you comment them, if you say, Zach, I know you're still tuning in. If you say, I want to work on getting more flexible and getting my full split. I want to work on getting my next belt. I want to work on reading 2 books a week. I want to be able to do long division and rocket science. Then you tell me what those 3 things are at the bottom. Comment them so I can see them and so you can share them with others, because it's important that while we're all disconnected and practicing social distancing, that we're also still connected. We're people. We need people to function and work in our day. So I want to make sure that you stay connected with your team as well, because you may have a great idea and someone else in class say, oh man, that's a great one. I want to take that one for me. And there's no problem with that. So share those 3 things you want to still focus on during your time off with me, and you'll earn your focus stripe for the cycle. And then of course, go home, while you're in your house, go take an Expo marker, not a Sharpie, Expo marker, write it on your mirror, and get that out there. Martial artists, thank you all for tuning in this afternoon with me. Thanks for kind of putting over that last 2 minutes of kind of fun we're working on. And again, I really appreciate you all for giving me the opportunity to still be your coach. I'll see you on Thursday, intermediate belts at 2 o'clock for your next class. We'll be going over the same material again, but maybe a couple different looks for you. And then tune in on Friday for the Feedback Friday. If you have any questions about anything I gave you today or any concerns on anything, or if you want to ask a what-if story or anything like that, again, you can also leave that comment down at the bottom of the video. And on Feedback Friday, on Friday, the coaches, all 3 coaches from each school and I are going to get together, and we'll be able to go over any of those questions that you have and give you that immediate feedback. So tune in on Friday for that as well. Go on YouTube, like the channel, Martial Arts America Online. Thanks all very much. If you come together, and when you bow, you say, I did my best. Let's end it strong. Thumbs ready? Repeat after me. I'm awesome. I'm unstoppable. Nothing's impossible. Focus your eyes. Focus your mind, focus your body. Go. Martial Arts America Junior Adult Team. Thanks, guys. We'll see you Tuesday.